Think starting a business isn't the hardest thing to do in the world. I think starting a business and maintaining it running and making you money and generating revenue for a very long amount of time is probably like one of the hardest things. So in this video, we're going to watch a couple videos that are basically going to talk about how to start a business for any of you guys that are very new, that are looking to start businesses, and also for those that have no idea where to start when starting a business. So we're going to watch a couple videos and we're going to break down a couple of things, and hopefully these videos will kind of help you, starting your own business and venturing into entrepreneurship, which is something risky, but can be very, very profitable if you do it the right way and if you're disciplined.
Do you want to start a business but don't know where to start? Well, here's 5 steps to help you become a business pro. And number 4 is my favorite. Number 1, know your business. You need to ask yourself, what do I want to sell? And don't let anybody tell you it's not going to work or it's going to fail. You need to believe in yourself and use manifestation. Number 2, you need to find a name. This is very important because some names can be trademarked already. Just search on Google, trademark search, and put the name you want to use into it. Using a name that's already trademarked can get you sued and lose a lot of money. Step 3, apply for an LLC and an EIN number. Boom, I just gave y'all 2 in 1. This is what all rich people do to protect their wealth, and it'll do the same for you. Step 4, get a business bank account. Having a business account will allow you to get business credit and business loans, which you can use to fund your business. And for step number 5, check in the comments down below.
You have some very, very good points here. The number one thing is you want to know your business. So for example, whatever business you want to get into, you want to know exactly what kind of business you're getting into. And also, is it going to be profitable? You don't want to start a business and be broke, because the whole point of having a business, running a business, is for you to make money, generate revenue. So if you're going to start a business, know your business and is it profitable? If it's not profitable, unless you're running a nonprofit, do not start that business. Don't do it. And then finding a name. Finding a name is so easy. Just look up on Google or like in your local state registry, and to see if the business name is available. You do not want to, develop a business, start a business and use somebody else's names that's already been existing. That could be a lot of legal trouble. So just go ahead and just do the due diligence and just check the websites. Just go online and just do, is this business name available in the state or wherever you're living at? Just look it up. You don't want to get into those issues. And then apply for LLC EIN. That's very, very simple. And then get a business bank account. Business bank accounts are really, really important, because you don't want to mix your personal accounts with your business accounts, especially when you have to do taxes. Taxes. There's no way to avoid that. So make sure you have 2 separate accounts for your personal and for your business. So that way you can apply for like loans and, get different, credit and stuff like that. So it's really, really important that you separate your personal banking from your business banking.
So if you want to make your first 10K in a month, what I think is the best thing to do is start a service-based business. Something that will last the tide of the economy, of people getting bored. You need to do something that people actually need as a necessity. So, for example, I do rental car. I know people are always going to need cars, so that's why I started with my first car, scaled up all the way to 30 cars, and now I make 50 to 60K a month off those 30 cars. You can start with 1 or 2, make a good 2 to 3 to 4,000 a month, and then scale it up with partnerships and things like that. But you need to be in the service-based sector, because people are not going to care. If you have some type of business where people, fall off, they have the choice if they want to use it or not, then you have a way higher chance of failing. But if you have a business that's a necessity to society, then you can go ahead and start making a profit, no matter what storm it is.
All right. So he had a very, very good point. I think if you guys don't know, I have a business. I run a home healthcare agency, and it is a service-based business. So I basically hire caregivers that work with seniors who need home care services inside their homes. Service-based businesses require a lot of work up front at the beginning and also towards the middle too. But once you delegate everything, it becomes easier. For example, he was talking about rental cars. People are always going to need rental cars. Humans are never going to stop traveling. That's one thing for sure. So service-based businesses like restaurants, healthcare, those businesses, no matter what, humans are always going to need those laundromats, things like that. Look at business ideas where you think, what's something that's always going to be there? Humans are always going to need to travel. Humans are always going to need to, be healthy. They need health services. We're always going to need that. There's always going to be new humans being born and humans dying. that's always going to be available. So look to surround your business or make a business where you know it's always going to be there. Things like, going into crypto is very volatile and it's very, very tough. And there's just like some other things, like clothing. Clothing is good too, but it's just very, very hard. But if you want to go for businesses or service-based businesses that exist and will always be existing and we're always going to need it. So make sure, I think service-based businesses are probably one of the best. And I myself own a service-based business. And I would say it's a lot of work up front. A lot of work up front, but it's always going to be beneficial because you're always going to be in business because people are always going to need that service, like home healthcare. People are always going to need healthcare. That's never going to stop. So that was some very, very good advice by that young man.
The top 5 most profitable businesses to start in 2025. Or if you want to hustle and start one right now, let's go. Number 5, a digital agency. A lot of companies outsource their social media and their digital advertising. It's more efficient for them to focus on the business and have somebody else do it. The global industry revenue for 2023, $389 billion. Number 4, bookkeeping and accounting for the gig workers. With the rise of the gig economy, you have a lot of freelancers. You have the opportunity to niche down for this sector. Net profit margin, 18.4%. Number 3, online courses. Now I know people have feelings about this category, but they have such big profit margins, I can't leave it off the list. The majority of your time and investment is front-loaded. So you build out your course. Once the course is built, you can sell that course for years after. No inventory, profit margin through the roof. Number 2, drop shipping. Now this one also has somewhat of a bad rep, but I think this is a great opportunity. You create the brand, you market it, someone else manages and distributes the inventory. The expected gross for this sector, 20% by 2028. But with Amazon's current partnership with TikTok, I actually think the growth here could be much more significant. And number 1 is e-commerce. I know that's broad. This is any business where your product is sold online. They're easy to launch and don't take a ton of upfront capital investment, and is considered one of the most profitable industries. Now, as a dad, what I'm most likely going to do, I'm going to create an e-commerce business with my kids to show.
Yeah, so I think he made some really, really good points on this one. Digital agency, as long as you try to learn how to do it, I think it really, really works. I used to do some online digital marketing. I used to make videos. If you guys go on my YouTube video, you guys look up some of my videos. I made a couple videos for Course Careers, and they sell courses. And basically what I did was I took Course Careers and I did it for a while, and I was trying to pursue, a career in tech sales. Eventually I didn't end up doing that, but I basically made a video reviewing their platform, their software, Course Careers, and I was able to put my affiliate link in my videos, and still to this day, that affiliate link they sent me still makes me money to this day. And I've made close to, I think, $5,000 to $6,000 just from people clicking on that link and watching, that video that I made. So digital marketing, affiliate marketing, if you can master that skill, you can make tons of money. And all you have to do is make a video one time, put your affiliate link, and if it goes viral, like that video got like 20,000 views, you're gonna continuously keep getting money, keep generating revenue as long as people are watching that video. So digital marketing and affiliate marketing, a lot of people don't think you can get paid by just people clicking on your link, but it's possible. It's very, very possible. One of the other things he talked about is dropshipping and e-commerce. That's something that's been really, really big in the past couple years. And I don't think that's ever going to stop. The world just keeps we have more access to like e-commerce and selling things and, online as much as we did than, in the older times. So especially the fact that Amazon, one of the biggest companies in the world, is partnering with TikTok to do e-commerce. This is an opportunity, especially for those young people who are constantly on TikTok. This is an opportunity for you. Amazon is partnering with TikTok to start doing e-commerce. If you are not looking into that and starting a business or trying to find a way to make money off of this thing, you are absolutely missing out. I would definitely look into how you can generate some income with what Amazon is planning on doing with TikTok, because TikTok, although many people hate it, there's so many different opportunities to make money on TikTok for sure.
So if you're young, broke, I got a business idea for you. It worked for me. I got my best buddy, Robert. We're traveling around the country. We get to Florida. In Florida, all the beach communities, the mist hits the windows. So every window was filthy. I got an idea. We're low on money. Let's go down to the hardware store. We're opening a business, Peeping Tom's window cleaning service. It cost almost nothing. Couple squeegees, bucket, sponges, step ladder. Boom. We are in business. We hit the local businesses, car lots, whatever. Just walk along the sidewalk there. I realized young, you have to break the ice with people. Peeping Tom's window cleaning service is kind of funny. Hey, I'm Mike. This is Robert. We're Peeping Tom's window cleaning service. We noticed your windows are filthy and we can knock them out right now. Who doesn't want their dirty windows clean? Cleaned them up, $20, $15, $20. Within a few hours, we had beer money, we had pizza money, we had fun money, and then that's what we did for the rest of the trip around the country. I learned a long time ago, when you're broke, you can come up with some pretty good business ideas.
I think that's very true, man. Starting a business is basically finding something that's a problem. Like, for example, he said people were having issues with their windows being dirty and foggy. That's a problem. All you have to do now is, develop a LLC, come up with your business, legal stuff, then go to people and asking if they want their windows cleaned for $20, $30, $40. If you're just asking residents who live in homes and you're doing it for them for like $30 an hour, imagine if you would go to like commercial places or commercial buildings where they're able to pay you thousands of dollars because they have a whole bunch of windows. So the essence of, starting a business or being successful or having a business is just figuring out what is a problem. For example, my home healthcare agency, seniors don't want to go to, nursing homes. They want to stay in their homes. So that's why my home healthcare agency, it solves the problem of seniors wanting to live in their homes for a longer time rather than going to nursing homes because they want to be in the comfort of their own homes. So I'm solving the problem of seniors wanting to stay in their homes for a very long time instead of going to nursing homes. So all you have to do is find a problem. What is the problem? The bigger the problem, the more you'll get paid. So for example, Tesla and Amazon and all those guys, they're getting paid a ton of money because they're solving bigger problems. The bigger problem that you solve, the more money that you get paid. And you don't have to start off with big problems right now. Right now, start off with something small. Go and start mowing people's lawns and knocking on their doors for, $30, $50 an hour. Go shovel snow for people or go, clean up people's garbage bins for a couple dollars an hour. That helps you to realize how a business works. And that way, when you want to scale into something else, it is a lot easier. So hopefully you guys got a couple good ideas on what is a business and what starting a business look like. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.